My entitled neighbor ruined my newly renovated basement by illegally diverting water. When I demanded 000 for repairs, he sent his lawyer to laugh at me. I responded by filing 13 separate code violation complaints and demanding legal discovery. The judge didn't laugh. When I bought my house 3 years ago, it was a dream come true. It was a 1950s ranch, small but solid, sitting in a fantastic, rapidly appreciating neighborhood. I'm a project manager for a construction firm, so I saw potential where others saw peeling paint. My plan was simple: spend a few years fixing it up, increasing the value, and creating a perfect, cozy home for myself. The house came with a neighbor, Gary, who was the definition of entitlement. His house was older, larger, and historically belonged to his family, which he used as justification for everything. From day one, there were boundary issues. My property line was clearly marked by an old, half-collapsed chain-link fence, but Gary treated my side like an extension of his own cluttered yard. The first incident was minor but set the tone. I caught Gary using a corner of my driveway to store an old, rusting boat trailer. When I politely asked him to move it, he actually scoffed. "Oh, this," he said, waving his hand dismissively. "It's been there for 20 years. No big deal. Just leave it." I explained that I needed the space for construction deliveries. He huffed and puffed, complaining about new people coming in and changing everything, but he moved it, eventually. That exchange taught me 2 things about Gary: 1, he believed his history in the neighborhood trumped my legal deed, and 2, he wasn't going to respect my boundaries unless he was forced to. So, I started documenting. This is where my job came in handy. As a project manager, I live and breathe documentation. I started a dedicated Google Drive folder labeled Gary. Every interaction, every encroachment, every misplaced item, I photographed. I timestamped it. I noted the weather conditions. I was meticulous. I even pulled the official city survey maps to confirm my property lines, walking the perimeter and placing small, permanent markers. The documentation really ramped up when I started the big renovation project, the basement. My house had a partially finished basement that was notorious for being damp. My plan was to gut it, install proper drainage, seal everything correctly, and turn it into a beautiful home office and guest suite. This was my baby. It took 6 months of planning and another 4 months of grueling, expensive work. New concrete.